Hey, Methylation Mama again. Today is day 17 of tracking my methylation each day and watching my mood swings change along with my hormones and my methylation. Methyl donors are the precursors to neurotransmitters. That's why it's so important to track methylation because that methylation directly affects mood and how you see the world. I'm actually balanced today, but the problem is I'm feeling horrible. And that's due to neurodisruptors. Last night, I had some sharp white cheddar. It was delicious and it was on my salad, but cheese has free glutamate. And it's one of the neurodisruptors that can cause inflammation on the brain. So even if you're balanced in your methylation, your brain could be reacting in an inflammatory way to these neurodisruptors. Now, it made me feel so angry and horrible. I didn't want to be around anybody all day. I actually self isolated. I was distracting myself with YouTube and just doom scrolling pretty much to stay away from people so that I wouldn't snap at anyone because I really did. I was very snippy. We had forgotten that cheeses can contain glutamate, and the cheeses that contain the highest amounts of glutamate are hard cheeses. Softer cheeses like cheddar, mozzarella, those Baby Bell cheeses, those are delicious. Those are lower in glutamate. They still have some, but not in amounts where you have, a sprinkle of cheese on your salad and you want to murder people. So we're not going to be buying that white cheddar anymore. We stay from Parmesan cheese as well, and try to use alternative cheeses like mozzarella, things like, and try to use softer cheeses in our foods. But even these softer cheeses can have an effect, like it can cause inflammation if you have too much of them. So if you have handfuls of cheddar, you can have this same reaction of inflammation on the brain. Now, to the way to counterbalance that, or the way to counteract that inflammation and anger and frustration and snippy mood, is by taking a cocktail of 3 supplements. Ceylon cinnamon helps reduce the inflammation. L-theanine calms the nerves. And the third one, oh, ginger root also reduces the inflammation caused by glutamate. If you're not able to cut out glutamate, that's fine. You can supplement with these 3 supplements, but it's not as effective as cutting these out. Once I took this cocktail of 3 supplements, I felt so much calmer. And we make mistakes in our house as well. Sometimes we'll bring foods in that cause these neuro disruptions, but at least we know how to counteract the effects of that glutamate on our brain. And I'm going to keep tracking my methylation and keep you posted on how I'm feeling. But now that I addressed the neurodisruptors, I feel great. My mood is balanced because my methylation is balanced, and I counteracted the inflammation on the brain. I have multiple videos on neurodisruptors here on TikTok and also on my YouTube channel. My husband James and I made a whole video on neurodisruptors. It's on YouTube on our channel called Somatic Code, and that's spelled SOMATI code. That's all one word. We have a whole 40-minute video all about neurodisruptors, how to recognize them hiding under different names, how to cut them out, but also how to counterbalance or how to counteract with specific supplements. So keep following. You've got this.